So basically, here space is love for everyone.
Yeah.
So we are here to find out all the people we can collaborate with partnership. Even the competitors are there. Basically, a Gujarati can make a friend with opponent as well. ये गुजराती की आदत है. दुश्मन होगा घर पे, यहाँ पे दोस्त बन जाएंगे because the space market is big enough to accommodate all these players right now.
Yeah.
Do well in CubeSat.
Your name?
Sean. Aftab.
This is the dreamland of anyone who wants to make a rocket engine.
Yeah.
I'm back to Global Air.
These are some liquid rocket engines that he is using in PSLV vehicle.
Hypergolic thruster. So what it does is this is main oxidizer or fuel valve. So from here the fuel is pumped into this cooling jacket here, and you can see this is machined by humans. Because till now all those big satellites that were launched for hyperspectral imaging purposes.
But we have a wonderful session, Said Ahmad Iman. He's researching in NASA about CubeSat.
We're planning for upcoming mission, upcoming project. School student or
College students, engineering students, mechanical engineering students.
mechanical? Third year. We are also planning for. We are also completed third year. We are being in Bangalore for internship.
You're from which college?
Srinivas College, Bangalore.
So let's go there now. It is right down the path here.
Okay.
ISRO സയൻറ്റിസ്റ്റ് ഉണ്ട്. എന്നിട്ട് പുള്ളി പറഞ്ഞു ഈ ഒരു ഏജിൽ ഇത്രയും കാര്യങ്ങളൊക്കെ അറിഞ്ഞിരിക്കുന്നതിന് വലിയ കാര്യമാണ്. അഭിനന്ദിച്ച് ഭയങ്കരമായിട്ട് നോക്കി.
Some astronauts.
Happened with Mapples because we have our own survey vehicles going physically checking if there's a road. Google, you might have experience. It might show some road. The road is not there because someone would have gone in cycle or two-wheeler or something, but it shows. So that is one thing.
ഇങ്ങനെ ഇംപ്ലിമെന്റ് ചെയ്ത് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ കോളേജിലേക്ക് വരേണ്ട ആവശ്യമില്ല, വീട്ടിൽ നിന്ന് തന്നെ നേരെ എല്ലാവരും ക്ലാസ്സിൽ ഇങ്ങനെ ഹോളോഗ്രാമായിട്ട് പ്രസന്റ് ആവാം.
So I am Vishal Kahar and you?
Okay, my name is Akshay. ഞങ്ങളിപ്പോൾ ഉള്ളത് ബാംഗ്ലൂർ സ്പേസ് എക്സ്പോയിലാണ്, അതായത് ഇന്റർനാഷണൽ സ്പേസ് എക്സ്പോ. ഹായ് ഗായ്സ്, വൺസ് അഗൈൻ വെൽക്കം ബാക്ക് ടു AKS മീഡിയ. ഇന്ന് ഞങ്ങൾ നിൽക്കുന്നത് ബാംഗ്ലൂർ ഇൻ്റർനാഷണൽ സ്പേസ് എക്സ്പോയിലാണ്. സത്യം പറഞ്ഞു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ ആസ്ട്രോ സ്പേസ് ക്ലബിന് വേണ്ടി, GCയിലെ ആസ്ട്രോ സ്പേസ് ക്ലബിന് വേണ്ടി 11 അംഗം അടങ്ങുന്ന ഒരു ടീമാണ് ഇവിടെ എത്തിയിരിക്കുന്നത്. യു ക്യാൻ സീ ഹിയർ ഇറ്റ് ഇസ് എ സ്പേസ് എക്സ്പോ. സത്യം പറഞ്ഞു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ ISROയും അതേപോലെ തന്നെ സ്പേസ് റിലേറ്റഡ് ആയിട്ട് സ്റ്റാർട്ടപ്പ് ചെയ്യുന്ന പല കമ്പനികളുടെയും വിവിധ തരത്തിലുള്ള സ്റ്റോളുകൾ ഇവിടെയുണ്ട്. ഇന്ത്യക്ക് പുറത്തു നിന്നും അതേപോലെ തന്നെ ഇന്ത്യയിൽ നിന്നും വളരെ സ്പേസ് റിലേറ്റഡ് ആയിട്ട് ആവേശപരമായിട്ടുള്ള പല കാഴ്ചകളും നമുക്കിവിടെ കാണാൻ പറ്റും. ചില ഭാഗത്ത് സാറ്റലൈറ്റ് റിസർച്ച് സംബന്ധമായ കാര്യങ്ങളാണെങ്കിൽ ചില ഭാഗത്ത് റോക്കറ്റ് റിസർച്ച് സംബന്ധമായ കാര്യങ്ങളാണ്. അതേപോലെ സ്പേസ് റിലേറ്റഡ് ആയിട്ട് റിസർച്ച് നടത്തുന്ന പല സ്റ്റാർട്ടപ്പുകളും അവരുടെ കോമ്പണൻസും അതേപോലെ അവരുടെ പ്രൊഡക്റ്റും ഇവിടെ എക്സിബിഷന് വേണ്ടി വെച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഓരോന്നിൻ്റെയും ഡീറ്റെയിൽസിലേക്ക് നമുക്ക് കടക്കാം. നമുക്ക് എന്തായാലും ജസ്റ്റ് ഇവിടെ നടക്കുന്ന കാര്യങ്ങൾ ഒന്ന് കാണാം. You can see some prototype of rockets for ISRO, PSLV. You know what is GSLV? This is Geo Satellite Launching Vehicle. Then there is a prototype of PSLV Mark III, Polar Satellite Launching Vehicle. Here are some prototypes of launching vehicles of ISRO. AstroSat, there's a satellite, and there's PSLV, GSLV Mark II, Mark III's prototype, and you can see human-rated GSLV Mark III. I think GSLV is preparing to take off human from Earth to space, so they are developing something like that. There's a prototype of astronaut. കാർട്ടോസാറ്റ് ഐ തിങ്ക് കാലാവസ്ഥാ നിരീക്ഷണ ഉപഗ്രഹമാവും അല്ലേ കാർട്ടോസാറ്റ്. സ്കെയിൽ we can see, yes, here you can see a stall of ISRO, Indian Space Research Organization. Liquid rocket engine. These are some liquid rocket engines that he is using in PSLV vehicle. സോ ഇതാണ് നമ്മുടെ എക്സാറ്റ് സെൻറ്റർ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ. ഇതിന് ഓരോരോ ഭാഗങ്ങളുണ്ട്. എ സോൺ, ബി സോൺ, സി സോൺ, അങ്ങനെ കുറേ സോണുകളുണ്ട്. എക്സാറ്റ് ഇതാണ് നമ്മുടെ സെൻട്രൽ ലൈൻ. അതായത് ഇവിടെ നിന്ന് റൈറ്റിലേക്ക് പോയി കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ കുറേ സ്റ്റുഡൻറ്റ് സ്റ്റാർട്ടപ്സും അതേപോലെ തന്നെ അവരുടെ പ്രൊജക്റ്റും കാര്യങ്ങളൊക്കെ ഉണ്ട്. അത് നമ്മൾക്ക് വഴിയെ കാണാം. അതേപോലെ തന്നെ ഇവിടെയാണെങ്കിൽ ഇന്ത്യക്ക് പുറത്തുള്ള ഫോറിനേഴ്സായിട്ടുള്ള കുറേ സ്പേസ് ഏജൻസിയുടെ സ്റ്റാർട്ടപ്സ് ആണെന്ന് തോന്നുന്നു. അവരുടെ കുറേ പ്രൊഡക്റ്റും കാര്യങ്ങളൊക്കെ കാണാനുണ്ട്. ഓക്കെ, ലെറ്റ്സ് സീ.
We have our own startup, Flarehound Cosmos.
Okay.
So we are focusing on small satellite launching part. So we are in ideation phase right now. So basically, here space is love for everyone.
Yeah.
So we are here to find out all the people we can collaborate with partnership. Even the competitors are there. Basically, a Gujarati can make a friend with opponent as well. ये गुजराती की आदत है. दुश्मन होगा घर पे, यहाँ पे दोस्त बन जाएंगे. Because the space market is big enough to accommodate all these players right now.
Yeah.
Because till now all those big satellites that were launched for hyperspectral imaging purposes, now they are microsats. You can see those pixel guys there. So they have their lander prototype there. They have their all thrusters, everything there. And by the way, have you seen this engine?
No, we are just exactly arrived now.
So maybe I can explain you about this.
Oh, yeah.
So why not?
Yeah, come.
Because basically these ones were the thing that were used on lunar mission.
Okay.
Chandrayaan-2. So see that.
Just put this way.
Oh, maybe I can plug it here. So this one right now here is it is hypergolic thruster. So what it does is this is main oxidizer valve, fuel valve. So from here the fuel is pumped into this cooling jacket here, and you can see this is machined by humans, because this liner you can see it here. This is manufactured in two pieces. The one piece they cut it in half and then they attach it back here and weld it. So this is laser weld here. So
Laser weld?
Yeah, laser weld. Laser or TIG weld, then you have to grind it down. So this is a cooling jacket, then it goes here back, and then oxidizer come from here and it is combusted here. So apart from those are used for satellite altitude determination purpose, because in space you don't have any control surfaces. Basically in a plane you have this canard, you have slats which give you the thrust for that part. So in space you don't have that. So in order to move your propellant, and another problem that you come in space is that the propellant starts floating around. If it's a liquid propellant, it starts floating down. So to deposit all of it down at the bottom of tank, these are used. They use the hydrogen pressurized one. So it propels it out, and this one pushes the tank a bit. So all the propellant is deposited down, and then this fires up. So this, and then there is another engine prototype there. And Skyroad, everyone have bought their own engines. And in fact, if you want to see the cutout of injectors, you can go to this Godrej stall. They have bought their cooling jackets. Yeah, cross section. They have bought their naked, cooling jacket of the internal combustion liner. They also bought their coaxial swirl injectors. So you can go and visit them. now.
What's your opinion about CubeSat?
So see, CubeSats are really cheap to make. Like in 3 to 4 lakhs, you can make one. And in fact, now 3D printing is coming up, and Indian Space Organization is helping a lot of students to make it. So it is very much in reach with for students. You would be surprised that in past times when you and me, if we talked about doing space mission, people would call us crazy because it would cost in crores to make it. But now it is just a matter of few lakhs, which government can fund us, private investors can fund us, and if you don't want to launch those satellites, you can directly communicate with the companies who have launched it. They can relay their data to you. You can study them. You can do all the things you want with them. So CubeSats are becoming a new door to explore all the space missions that were considered to be really expensive till now. So you can use Electron, you can use SSLV, you can use Agnikul, you can use Vikram, you can use those launchers instead of making use of Falcon 9 can be used as well. So it has become way cheaper for people to explore it. And if we want to explore space as a colony, as a human race, we need to have a cheaper launch vehicle, cheaper space mission, and we need to understand the scenario that is going on, the climate, the weather, the terrain there. So CubeSats are the new gateway to explore those things.
Do you believe there is some misconception regarding there is no PSLV 30 mission?
Well, I don't know much about PSLV 30 mission, but one thing I know for sure is that now ISRO is not the sole proprietor in country, right? So it would get a lot of input from private startup. For example, if we develop a green propellant main engine, so we can use it for purpose of ISRO as well. For example, if we are using storable propellant, so in case if we want to do mission on Mars, or we need some other interplanetary mission, and where we need to take care of the boil off. So when you are using cryo engine, you have to take care of the boil off of your propellant, which is not a problem with cryo, the storable one. So they become very much essential part, and we can provide it to ISRO. So even if the ISRO doesn't come up with an entirely new engine, new launcher, they can upgrade their launch vehicle to a much bigger extent to increase its capability. And having a high capability launch vehicle is a necessity for sure, and ISRO will be a player in that. But JSLV is doing that for us right now. So it's a matter of time if we get to know more of this thing.
Okay, bro. Your name?
So I am Vishal Kahar, and you?
Okay, my name is Akshay.
Akshay. And you? Jasir.
Nice to
Okay, nice to meet you. And here's your property.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You should. It was from that education. You can go, they are helping the student with payload missions. So they train the students with this thing. Yeah. Yes, that one. Opposite Guthrie. Okay, sure.
Talking about CubeSat, right?
CubeSat.
I've been
So if you upload it, go back.
Okay, you can say something. CubeSat.
have been currently working on CubeSat.
Yeah, we are researching on that. We are school students, so we are developing something like that.
Actually, we are from aeronautical engineering, third year. We are also planning for CubeSat building. Just we not build, another one team has been built. Like we are adding the 22 Newton thruster because our CubeSat having nearly 2 kgs. We need 22 Newton. So we have been, you are not done any CubeSat right now. We'll be researching on this.
Researching on that. Last month we have a wonderful session. Said Ahmad Iman is researching in NASA about CubeSat.
We are planning for upcoming mission, upcoming project.
Yeah.
School student or
College students, engineering students, mechanical engineering students.
mechanical, third year.
Third year.
We are also planning for. We are also completed third year. We are from we are living in Bangalore for internship.
Internship.
So, yeah.
You're from which college?
Srinivas College, Bangalore,
And you're from Kerala.
Kerala. All the
name?
best. Do well, bro. CubeSat.
Your name?
Sean. Aftab. Do well.
That.
Okay, so you are basically working on a liquid engine as well. You want to make it, right?
Yeah.
I met a few students yesterday who are working on their LOX kerosene engine. Maybe I can share the contact with you. They are making it for their first year research project. They have to work on it, and we are developing our own engine as well right now. So collaboration is always great.
Yeah, exactly, man.
And basically, if the companies are generous enough, they can lend us some components like main oxidizer valve, then some precise machining. Like you need extremely precise machining when you are talking about cooling jacket, and you can see it in Godrej store, but they won't let you get your camera anywhere near those things because they have a tested engine there. They have a chamber of this LOX hydrogen engine, so you can go and see it, and there are other small thruster chambers there as well, so they can explain you more about their parts. So if you want, we can go there. I was troubling them yesterday. I want to do that today as well, so let's go there now. It is right down the path here.
Okay. What?
So this is the dreamland of anyone who wants to make a rocket engine.
Yeah.
I'm back to trouble here. Okay, so see, you cannot take your camera anywhere near, but I can show you the engines here from here. So, see, that one is a LOX hydrogen engine chamber.
Oh, that one.
Yes.
Okay.
And this one is a throttless engine. So basically it is to test the injector, the flow channels. You have all the basic parameters that you need to take care about, like cooling, film cooling, then your injector flow rates. Those are tested there. And right beside that tank is a cooling chamber. It is a liner, internal combustion chamber with the cooling channels in it. So maybe if we want to go there, we will have to turn off the camera and then we can go there inside because they have injectors, real one.
What is the material that you use for that?
The outer one is usually Inconel, which is a copper and nickel alloy.
Okay.
So it can bear a lot of high temperature and it is not easy to corrode. And it is basically used for all the space application where we need temperature handling material. So even Manastru is at the moment they are using stainless steel 316L. They want to switch to Inconel as well. So I pitched them the idea to go to Surat for manufacturing.
Manufacturing.
After all, I am here for business. So if they get interested, maybe I can help them start the manufacturing. There is no loss in collaboration. So we can trouble this.
Oh, fine. You can see some prototype of launching vehicles. There's a golden one. What is that? PSLV. One is prototype. One is 200. Ratio. 1975. 650. क्या पोंगे लो Indian ISRO buses. മോദി ജി ഉണ്ടല്ലോ ക്യൂബ് സാറ്റലൈറ്റ് ക്യൂബ് സാറ്റ്സ് How much it cost for manufacturing?
Actually, this works on the every CubeSat will be prepared for MOE with us, every institute or school or university. After that only we will start the process of the CubeSat.
Okay.
It is not single, not an individual part. It has to go from species that actually belongs to the students of universities and schools. So individually it not. Gas comes from education institutes. If they have an MOE with us, then we are going to prepare, we are going to design and constellation systems. Launch also we will be providing. We have an MOE within space and we are providing the launch station.
For launching the CubeSat.
Yeah. Totally it's a 75.
We are launching 75 satellites.
75.
75 CubeSats.
Yeah. You launched
No,
already.
We are going to launch.
We are planning to launch.
This 75 are from students' perspective.
From India or all over the world?
No, India.
From India.
All over India.
All over India, all over institutes.
All over India, because all our colleges there, no. We have colleges. They are the colleges for their satellites.
It's actually from Karnataka, right?
No.
Yeah, not
Not
for
only
example,
Karnataka, Tamil Nadu.
Dr. MGR is this is from Tamil Nadu.
Okay.
Karpamam from Tamil Nadu, Coimbatore.
Anything from Kerala? Or something?
Kerala, not yet.
No,
But we are
not
in
yet.
talks with the universities there.
Yeah.
We are from
We are from Kerala. Right.
No, okay, Kerala. But
Yeah.
not that employee. Any institute or any
Yeah, college. Engineering college. Government
Government
engineering.
engineering college of
Yeah.
Thrissur. Yeah.
Yeah. We are also planning to make a cube satellite.
Okay. Actually, we approached. We are in the details of our project for Thrissur.
Yeah.
Maybe you can give the details of the college and all this. Any
Yeah.
Write
contact
your name
person.
and email ID, we can contact you.
Actual contact person who can able to sort out the process.
Yeah, actually we are a space club.
Okay.
You can see some startup of Imaginarium Solutions. They are working on 3D printing, something like that. Imaginarium. Video എടുക്കാം allowed ആണോ? Optimized design for maximum strength, still thermally and chemically resistant part, reduced labor time, eliminated machining cost, fast turnaround times. Okay. I think it is something like manufacturing equipments. Let's talk to them what it is.
3D printing.
I think it is a modified 3D printer. Laser printer ആണോ?
മോഡിഫൈഡ് അല്ല, റേസർ എന്നല്ല.
ഇയാളെവിടെ?
മെറ്റലാണോ? മെറ്റലാണ്.
जनरली लोग मशीन प्रेफर करते हैं, so the बाहर
Right.
आप पार्ट्स देखेंगे या मशीन देखेंगे सर? एक्चुअली
ഇത് ബോർഡ് ചെയ്തെടുത്തോ അല്ല പ്രിന്റ് ചെയ്തെടുത്തോ? പ്രിന്റ് ചെയ്തെടുത്തോ?
ഇതാവും. ലെയറായിട്ട്
വേറെ ഒന്നുമില്ലല്ലോ.
ചോദിച്ചേക്കിട്ട് അല്ലേ?
ലെയർ ബൈ ലെയർ ആയിട്ടില്ല.
സ്റ്റാർട്ടപ്പ് ഐ മദ്രാസായിട്ട് നിക്കൊല്ലം പറഞ്ഞത് അതിന് ഇതേപോലെ 3D പ്രിൻ്റർ യൂസ് ചെയ്യും.
ഇത് ഏത് സോഫ്റ്റ്വെയർ ഉപയോഗിക്കുക ഉണ്ടാക്കാൻ വേണ്ടി? സോഡ് വെച്ച് ഇല്ലല്ലോ.
അല്ല, ഇത് നമ്മൾ സാധാരണ ക്യാഡ് സോഫ്റ്റ്വെയർ ഡിസൈൻ ചെയ്യും. എന്നിട്ട് ഇതിന് സ്ലൈസ് വെയർ ഉണ്ട്, സോഫ്റ്റ്വെയർ ഉണ്ട്, നോർമൽ അത് വെച്ചിട്ട് ഇങ്ങനെയൊക്കെ ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്.
So this is 3D printing
ഓക്കെ.
done through metal.
So this is an aluminum alloy, cobalt chrome, titanium, stainless steel. So depending on application.
Basically 3D printing.
Basically 3D printing.
Which software are you design?
Software, there will be multiple software, right from CAD to your final printing. So CAD you have the freedom. It will depend on what expertise you have and what kind of parts you are designing. So you can go with a SolidWorks, a Creo, a Siemens NX.
CATIA.
CATIA. So that is on the designer. Post that each printer will have its own build preparation software.
Like Cura.
Cura is basically for FDM, so yeah, something like Cura, or you have Autodesk NetFab or Materialize Magic. Sorry, and then you can also go for simulation, analysis and simulation. So something like an ANSYS is what you could use. The difference is that is a filament base. Here the material in the form of powder.
Metal, I think. Metal filament.
Sorry,
Metal filament.
the material in the form of powder.
Powder.
Yeah, it is not filament based.
Powder metallurgy actually.
These are going to be the filament based.
Okay. Metallurgy. Powder.
So even in polymers, you have three kinds. One is this is filament based. Then you have a material which is resin based, so something like this SLA. And then you have a powder based polymer which is SLS. So these are FDM samples. These are SLA samples, and this is an SLS sample. So this is a single part.
Once again, expanding the boundaries.
This one is also 3D printed.
Yeah, that is a 3D printed merchandise in collaboration with this.
Which material?
That's done by SLA.
SLS.
So we have done some post-processing, painting after that, finishing after that.
Nice.
If you see, this is very smooth.
You're right.
That's also SLS, powder based.
Single piece or
Single piece. So similar to this, even that is a single piece.
Oh, boil over.
suspension.
Yeah, so kind of flexible also. Which material? Nylon. PH.
Actually, you are researching on 3D printer, right? For manufacturing.
We are not researching. We help set up labs. We help set up center of excellences. So we provide these machines as well as printing services. So if you want to like set up a lab at an institute, we could help you guide with the right kind of technologies and skill development program.
Okay. Can I have your card?
Yeah.
Still there.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Here guys, you can see a stall of Hindustan Aeronautic Limited, and there are some prototype of satellite vehicle and launching vehicles. You can just see.
The space sector in India consists of
Aerospace division, Hindustan Aeronautics.
established firms
You can see here some astronauts. Yeah, ഇവിടെ നോക്കിക്കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് നമ്മുടെ GSLV Mark 3യുടെ കുറച്ച് പ്രോട്ടോടൈപ്സ് ഉണ്ട്. ഇതൊക്കെ രണ്ട് ബൂസ്റ്ററാണ്. ഇതെന്തിനാ ഇങ്ങനത്തെ ഷേപ്പ്? സ്കെയിൽ 1:20 ആണ്. ഇത് 20 ടീമാണ്.
are equipped with high precision assembly jigs that carry out intricate structural assembly of repeating metallic structures. The assembly jigs are designed in-house and are modular in construction. It is produced is the largest composite payload ferry structure of GSLV mark. To make it short, once it's time to
the 7th edition of ESX 2023
ഇപ്പം ഇതിന് പുറത്തിറങ്ങണം. ഇവിടെ കുറച്ച് എക്സ്പെൻസീവ് ആണ് സോ ഇതൊക്കെയാണ് ഇവിടുത്തെ എക്സ്പോ കാര്യങ്ങളൊക്കെ. കോൺഫറൻസും കാര്യങ്ങളൊക്കെ നമ്മൾ കണ്ടിട്ടില്ല, നാളെയാണ് പോകുന്നത്. ഇവിടെ ഇപ്പോൾ ജസ്റ്റ്
by 2030.
കർണാടകയിലുള്ള ആൾക്കാർ തന്നെയാണ്.
Space collaboration as governments set sight on achieving 5 trillion
drive this momentum, creating even more opportunities for Australia to continue succeeding in the space economy.
Yeah, what you are seeing is the holographic view of Australian
Which will be led by the
head.
Australian Space Agency, alongside
Top
our
end,
partners, Geoscience Australia,
കറക്റ്റ് ഒരാൾ അവിടെ വന്നിട്ട് നമ്മളോട് സംസാരിക്കുന്ന പോലെ ഉണ്ട്. ഹോളോഗ്രാം ആയാലും പൊളിക്കും. ക്ലാസ് റൂമൊക്കെ നമുക്ക് വീട്ടിലിരുന്ന് ഇങ്ങനെ ക്ലാസ്സിൽ വന്നാൽ പോലെ.
long-term space consumer.
ഞാൻ അതിനെപ്പറ്റി ചിന്തിക്കുന്നത് ഹോളോഗ്രാം ഇങ്ങനെ ഇംപ്ലിമെൻറ്റ് ചെയ്ത് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ
I'm hopeful that our
കോളേജിലേക്ക് വരേണ്ട ആവശ്യമില്ല, വീട്ടിൽ നിന്ന് തന്നെ നേരെ എല്ലാവരും ക്ലാസ്സിൽ ഇങ്ങനെ ഹോളോഗ്രാമായിട്ട് പ്രസന്റ് ആവും.
more such opportunities for Australian organisations to collaborate with you.
It's really nice.
India's rapidly accelerating space industry.
കളറിക്ക് നമ്മൾ നോക്കി പറഞ്ഞ പോലെ ഉണ്ട്.
Communications, navigation systems,
ലൈവാ
Earth observation, space logistics, and big data analytics.
ഇതെങ്ങനെയാണ് ഇതിൻ്റെ ഔട്ട്പുട്ട് വരുന്നത്? ഹോളോഗ്രാം എങ്ങനെ വരുന്നത്?
Annual Bengaluru Space
അടിയിലാണോ?
2022 and your endeavours in space.
താങ്ക് യു. ആക്ച്വലി ഈ ഒരു സ്പേസ് എക്സ്പോയിൽ എൻ്റർ ചെയ്യുന്നതിന് മുന്നേ നമ്മൾ ടീമായിട്ടാണ് വരുന്നതെങ്കിൽ SSCRD വഴി ആണ് നമ്മൾ രജിസ്റ്റർ ചെയ്തത്. ഓക്കെ, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഇൻഡിവിജ്വൽ രജിസ്ട്രേഷൻ ഇവിടെ ഉണ്ട്, ബട്ട് നമ്മൾ ടീമായിട്ടാണ് രജിസ്റ്റർ ചെയ്തത്. നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ഇവിടെ എൻ്റർ ചെയ്യാൻ വേണ്ടിയിട്ട് ഇതേപോലുള്ളൊരു പാസ് ഇവിടെ ആവശ്യമാണ്. ഓക്കെ, നിങ്ങളുടെ നെയിം പ്രിൻ്റ് ചെയ്തിട്ടുള്ള ഒരു പാസ് ഉണ്ട്. സോ ഇത് 7th എഡിഷനാണ് ഈ ഒരു ബാംഗ്ലൂർ സ്പേസ് എക്സ്പോയുടെ. എല്ലാ കൊല്ലവും നടക്കാറുണ്ട്. ഇപ്രാവശ്യം ബാംഗ്ലൂരിൽ ഫ്ലഡും കാര്യങ്ങളൊക്കെ ആയതുകൊണ്ട് ചെറിയൊരു അനിശ്ചിതത്വത്തിലായിരുന്നു ഉള്ളത്. പക്ഷേ കുഴപ്പമൊന്നുമില്ല, ഇവിടെ ഇഷ്ടംപോലെ ആൾക്കാരുണ്ട്. ഇന്ന് ഏകദേശം ഫ്ലഡൊക്കെ ഒന്ന് കുറഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ട്.
Yo, microphone check, make it a microphone check. Give it a microphone, I make it a microphone dead. Don't step to me, newbie, I could truly be moody. I could have played the fucking catch in the movies.
ഫോണിനെ പറ്റിയല്ല പറഞ്ഞത്,
That is not a guy that I would ever want to try to battle rap. Snap